Two of you guys to be my official camera person. You're right there? Okay. Your job for every class that you show up for, if you can help me out, is to stay close to this because the camera only records the 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm really excited and I'm up here making a lot of noise and I don't hear the little beep that goes off at 30 minutes. And I will try to set a timer, and hopefully if you can do as well. And then every 30 minutes, I'll show you how to go ahead and start up the camera again, okay? If you folks miss class and you want to watch the video and he doesn't do it right, you guys can blame him. No, I'm just joking. As far as the videos go, guys, I need you to know it really is just a present. It's a gift from me to you guys to be able to miss a class. It's not a right. It's more of a... It's just something I'm doing for you guys, okay? It's not an entitlement thing, okay? If by chance, which has happened many, many, many times, my microphone battery goes out halfway through my lecture, or the last class I had this wonderful guy, Shane, that did my camera last time, but the last class on IPM, lights were down, and I was lecturing on and on and on about insects, and he passed out. And so, like, we didn't get the last, 40 minutes of the class, and so just know that if you're a camera guy, you got people that might be really hoping that you can do that. Okay, if you can't do it, or if maybe we could have two people kind of be on it, that would be great. Okay, that being said, hopefully the videos are helpful to everybody, and if they don't work and something happens where I can't upload it correctly, I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe you should have showed up for class. I'd like you to go around the room real quick. Just give me an idea of who you are, what your name is, where do you live at, where'd you graduate high school if you did. Do you own a business yet? That's really important. I like to know that. And what do you do for fun? Maybe your favorite book or a movie, and where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? I'm glad this group is going to probably give me different answers than I got last time. A couple of the guys last time were, I'm going to be in a box. So hopefully don't tell me you're going to be in a box in 5 to 10 years. Be positive. Let me know. be really positive and let me know where you plan on being, at least as far as your business or your land goes, in the next 5 to 10 years. And then it'll help the whole group and we can get to know each other. And then also know that when we do the business plan side, I am allowing folks to pair up and become kind of associate business partners when you're doing your business plan. So maybe when you're introducing yourself or we're working together in class, you might find somebody has a lot in common. Maybe you guys want to consider pairing up for the next round of class. It might make it easier on you. But at the same time, I'll talk about that later. If you guys do pair up for the business class, I definitely want to see a business plan that is 2 heads, not just one. But just know that there might be somebody in the room that has similar interests and all that stuff. So if you want to start over here, or over here, I don't care. Yeah, just stand up and let us know. Don't have to. I don't say you have to do anything. You can choose to.
Hi, Mira. I live in Panaewa. I didn't grad when I was supposed to. I did it later. I don't have a business yet.
Mm-hmm.
I like to dance Tahitian for fun, My favorite movie would be Gone with the Wind. Owning my own business.
Cool.
Doing it.
I like that. Good.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is April. I'm the baby sister of this one here. There's 9 of us in our family. We're original from Panaewa, and we have an ag lot. And my mom's a really bright lady, but she's kind of ill right now, so we need to kind of fasten our belts and get with the whole agriculture part of everything. And she's so amazing; she could teach us class, So we need to we're here. I'm here personally because I want a lunch wagon, and I'm more on the eating healthy factor, and so I don't know where to begin. I'm actually taking an agriculture course. I'm going back to school. There's like 3 of us going back to school. 4 of us.
Nice.
Well, 5 of us going back to school. 1 nursing, 1 accounting, and 3 of us in ag. So.
Where are you gonna go? UH?
HCC has like more hands-on. UH, I think it's more theory. And you know, I guess in the long run we can do it, but we heard about this was like a good thing. So, graduated, followed her footsteps, graduated from Keaukaha Elementary School with my GED for fun, paddling. I've been out. I just had a baby like about a year ago. So favorite movie, I would say Labyrinth.
Oh yeah.
Totally opposite from her.
Totally.
It's more of the musical, the good musical. 5-10 years from now, I would say I will be owning my own business, farm. I'll be more educated. I'll have my own farm, nursery, and produce.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Organic, conventional?
Yes.
Okay.
Organic.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I'm thinking about the lunch wagon. I'm trying to do it organically so you know, I can feed my own instead of having to go outside and buy it.
I forgot to say that after these 2 classes are completed, we are offering modules, which are going to be like workshops for anybody in KPFA or DHHL. And one of the ones I'm looking at designing right now is food safety certification. So look for that. Hopefully I can get it done. But there'll be at least 13 different modules after we'll complete this class, and you guys will be available to go to those for free. One of them might be composting, setting up an organic certification. I think I have natural farming in there for, I think, 3 different natural farmings, and I got Michael Dupont in there talking about chickens and a bunch of other things. So just know that hopefully I can get you food safety certified as well, or at least get you in the right direction and all that stuff. So.
My name is Matthew Kema. I'm from Panaewa, and my family lives in Keaukaha. I have a lot over there, and I just signed for a place in Panaewa a couple days ago.
Nice.
And it's for my brothers and I to share. I live in Pune. I've been living in Pune for a while. I graduated high school in Oahu and college in Phoenix. And as far as farming goes, I just do a lot of yard work and stuff, and plant things here and there, but I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. Just kind of hope for the best. And I want to gain some insight, all the things you're talking about, to learn maybe more so to produce, increase productivity. I don't necessarily want to have a farm where I'm earning money and stuff, but I just want my backyard full of everything.
Doesn't hurt to make a couple bucks.
But start small,
Yeah.
we're working on a 5-acre ag lot in Panaewa, and got some space to play with.
5 acres is 5 times more than some of the folks at Puna are using, so you might be able to turn it into a pretty big farm on 5 acres.
Yeah, for sure.
Possible.
But I appreciate the opportunity to come down and learn.
Cool. Next. Go ahead.
My name is Jeanette Kukui. I actually live in Puna. I do have a DHHL residential lot though. I live in Puna. I have 4 acres there.
Mm-hmm.
And I grew up in Waimea. I graduated out of Keaukaha.
Nice.
So I came from a farm family anyway. My parents owned a Hawaiian Homes lease farm lot in Waimea, which farming in Waimea is completely different than trying to do and grow anything here in Puna. I work a full-time job. I work at Allied Machinery. So my farming is mostly on the weekends and after work, I grow right now taro. I have taro. I do hydroponics. I have attended several classes on hydroponics. One of my best friends is Kim Chang.
Oh, cool.
So she does Korean natural farming. I guess the goal for me has always been to, I grew up as a farmer, so I'm very interested in farming. I always have. lots of fruits and vegetables on my 4 acres right now. I guess I wanna expand what I'm doing and get a bigger hydroponic farm going. Not so much to sell, but to be able to supply my family, be more self-sustaining. Where do I wanna be in 5 to 10 years? Get my farm all set up, so if I do retire, I'd have, I'd be able to sustain myself and my family. But, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Perfect, thanks. Davey?
Yeah, my name is David Mai. I live in Keaukaha. Graduated from Illinois School. All the business. I don't know about doing anything for fun, but I work.
I hear that.
I think the fun part I get is the dogs, the chickens, and the cats, and they're all adopted us. You know, the chickens were chicks on the property that we had our home built, and the dogs, one was my daughter's, and the other one was my wife, and get them from our Asian sanctuary, and the cats was all there, they were kittens. My wife always told me to take care of them, so that's what I do. And if I'm not doing that, I watch you behind DVRs that I'm trying to keep. And sometimes the TV watching me. And I don't know about favorite movie, because I have too many movies that I like. But a book that I really like is Ruling Chiefs of Hawaii. I read that a lot, and I go back again and read them a lot.
My wife
You get
recently
the
just read it.
analogy of how everybody related, and your father is not necessarily your father. Or, your mother is going to be your mother, but your father not your father. And so, to try and connect that, you got to sit down, write them all down, and make on how everything going. By doing that, I get good at it. So my relatives who are older than me, my aunties and my uncles, they would come to me and ask me stuff, and I would tell them from what I'm getting from that. But I'm not genealogy that kind of smart. Like I told you, I don't know computers, but the computer is available. I get an email, I need to know how to get to it.
Okay.
I get daughters that know how,
Uh-huh.
and in Keaukaha we got a resource center. I was gonna try to use them on Thursday, never reach, stay home for sleep. And in 5 to 10 years, I hope to get my farm, which I had for 30 years. I hope to get my farm going. But the problem I had was counting. But then my neighbors next to me, they own the flood control. And no sense I cleaned my side when their weeds was coming on my property.
Mhm.
And so I kill fight, call it. Just, depressed because I gotta always clean up after them. Then one day, they turn around and clean their side and clean my side without my knowledge. Twice they did that.
Yeah, but what did they use?
One time they went use something, I feel like Agent Orange.
Yeah.
Trees when just
Uh-huh.
when they died. And I wish I was there. Take pictures. I could have had them
Mm-hmm.
build my farm. And then all those occasions they put berms in the front of my driveway. They think they own the roadway. But when I got the farm, Hawaii Homes say, no, that's yours. All they get is 1 foot on a fence line on my property. But it's my road. And I hope that we can resolve something there so that I can go and farm, because I did plant things, but just that because I probably had been game with this one.
One of the modules I'm hoping to put together for the end of the KPFA is actually a legal module, so that I could have folks from Legal Aid and a couple other organizations that help represent folks that can't afford somebody to help defend them in these types of issues. So I hope to have one of the modules to be that. So hopefully that can help you out and hook you up with the right people to, you know, the statute of limitations on some of those things are like 10 years, you know. You might be able to actually have a case and actually get out there and do what you need to do. So just know that I'm hoping to put that together for you. Come on, you can sit back there, that's fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Elwood Doyle. I live Keaukaha most of my life. Happy to have a home right down there near the beach.
Nice.
And I graduated Hilo High School, middle 70s. I was a strong believer at the time that high school never helped me because not the kind of learning I needed. I needed something that was more hands-on because I still couldn't comprehend paperwork and all that kind of stuff. But I try hard. I own my own business. I'm a self-employed tour operator. I deal mostly with the cruise ship visitors when they come in port, and that's the kind of business I do. I've been a bus driver for a long time, worked for a big company, did all that kind of work. And I'm still not satisfied because I feel like I never get nothing out of it. And then my farm, I got a little 5-acre farm down in Panaewa. And I used to bust my brains about, wow, this is all rocks, what you can plant in rocks. And I still never catch on, but I try hard and I got all kind of stuff going. I actually own my own business for the past 10 years, and with that I had some financial success, I guess, because now during that time I had money to buy what I need or like and still survive comfortably, but not maybe to the point where, hey, I don't need nobody's help, I need all the help I can get because I'm still ignorant to farming, so to speak, because I don't can make no money off of it. And it's like not like you cannot, but because get plenty opportunity if you know what you're doing. And I kind of still that kind of farmer that don't know what I'm doing, but trying everything possible. And I think auto movies is my favorite movies. That's probably what I do for fun. I don't know one favorite. I like auto movies. And I don't know. It's just life goes on, and we gotta do what we gotta do, you know. I see myself in 5 or 10 years doing the same thing, and I like do better than what I'm doing, you know, because it's just not financially comfortable, and that's what it takes to, you know, get what you like to be comfortable, and I'm not gonna fall down and die, I hope. But yeah, it's just trying to suck up all the knowledge I can get because I know the magic wand will make them go off, so I gotta go learn them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what motivated me to come to this thing.
Cool. Well, I hope to give you like all the resources you need to at least be able to do a crop selection. Sounds like you're at that phase where you're trying to figure out what grows there and what would be marketable and all that good stuff. So.
I try a little bit of everything, and I still never make millions like, you know, people like.
I guess the question is, do you write it all down? Do you write down what you're doing?
Like I said, I'm not an educated kind of
So-
person, so writing is out for me.
That's gonna be really one of the focuses because you're asking yourself how do I become successful and how do I go improve my situation? I think a lot of it comes down to record keeping and understanding what you've done in the past and being really observant of how like certain things interact in your environment. So hopefully through the class I can kind of
Even computer stuff like that, it depends on my kids because they're so sharp and doing them and like that. And well, even if I gotta fight with them, just for, you know, at least now I know how to turn them on.
yeah.
You know.
Well, it's baby steps, right? You know,
Good, you know.
one thing every decade, you get yourself to the point where we'll
I'm not gonna fall down.
you're not gonna fall down. Exactly. I mean, what it comes down to is it's not only the 21st century, but we're into the second decade of the 21st century. Computers aren't going anywhere. They're not going to, it's not a fad. It's not a VCR. It's not going to fizzle away. So in order to, I think, survive in society, in this modern society, at least if you're talking about capital and capital investment and time investment, then it's certainly useful. Not required for this class, but certainly useful. We're talking about who you are. Just give us an idea. You're up.
My name is Priscilla Hodgson. Those are my two daughters in the front.
We've met. We were already talking about you. Good thing you're on that side of the room.
Well, I live down here in Panaewa, not too far from Mr. Noyal here. We're on the same street, Hawaii Road. His dad and I were very active together for
Good.
various years. I graduated from Hilo High, 67, to community college. Actually, I had 3 decades at the University of Hawaii. Because with my kids, they have to fall in line, as
Mhm.
you already said, and to make it profitable as well. You know, there are things that you learn along the way. And owning a business, yes, I have owning farms. I have not been active because lately I have not been faring physically well. And this is why I'm encouraging my children. I have 7 left out of 9. The 2 older ones died, but I have 7 children left. And 14 grandchildren, 1 more to go this year. And they keep on going. I told them they can't be like me. You got to think about it, you know. What do I do for fun? Run away from one.
Good point.
That's why I'm here. I was trying to run away. I raised too many kids. I come from a family of 13. Everybody below me, 11 below me. What about me? So I raised those. And then my children and my brothers and sisters and so on and so forth. So the grandchildren belongs to their parents. But I love them to death. And you share whatever you can along with it. It's our legacy as Hawaiians. We do share and we do love them. Movies on a good earth. Seems apropos. I mean, in terms of where we sit as people,
Mhm.
Hawaiian, the land and everything else, the good earth. That's a proverb. Anyway, see what's I think. I don't know. Don't know.
I like that answer than the other ones I was getting.
We don't know, and it's okay.
Yeah, I like that.
It's okay. That's the good part, because I think I lived my life to the fullest. And whatever I have taught my children, I'm pretty sure they will carry on. And this is why they need things like this. This is a very good activity. I myself have already lived the life and done things, and they have to follow suit. And if they're anything like me, because you got the girls here, the boys are probably more passive, or the girls are a little bit more spunky. and
Good.
so on.
Good.
That's part of my traits. Ask Lorraine, she knows. Anyway, just another thing. I think because we had been in a community at Keaukaha Panaewa Farmers Association for several years. We were at a time where there were a lot of changes that took place, positive changes, and some negatives at the end, but that's automatic, I think, with progressiveness that occurs in any one community. And it's okay, it's always good. For me, I think it's disappointing because I hear this from Mr. Noyal in terms of, it's like I'm sitting in a place, this is the same questions I've heard being iterated all over again. Like, you think there'd be some changes along the line. This is, I'm talking maybe 30 years now, and it's still the same. What I think is people, farmers, or people within the communities, we have tried our best to pull together. But for whatever reason, there seem to be some things that kind of pulls us or detract us from it too. And to me, just observing the years, I seen when there was a need. Every time there's a need, people pull together and work our butts off to get the things that we needed. And it did, right? And your dad and I, all of us that were in that community, we did some kicking and we did get some things for the people within the community. Then there's some complacent years where things are so, well, what happened? There's nothing that's happening, no more. Now when you have little things like this, it's like a revival. Okay, people, get on the bandwagon. See, for some people, we've been through it. I'm pretty sure you've been through some of this too, right? But you need to be here. part of the, getting credentials, or getting things, getting, bona fide, whatever term you want to use, to say that I went through this and I'm serious.
Good.
It's making a statement. That's what it is.
I couldn't agree more.
Forget the history, we gotta look forward.
Yep. Cool. All right. There's one thing I wanted to include on the syllabus, and I didn't, unfortunately. Everybody know what plagiarism is? Plagiarism is defined certainly by taking somebody else's ideas and then, I guess, presenting them as your own. Okay. Plagiarism is a big problem in a lot of these community-based classes, and just know that as far as the assignments go and any of the write-ups go, I do have software that checks it, and I don't accept any kind of plagiarized stuff. So just know that if you're going to hand in something that's cut and pasted from a website, it's not going to work. I have everything I get from you, I put it right through that system, and I'm able to identify any places that you cut and paste off the internet. And just know that the goal of this class isn't to have you tell me a bunch of information, it's for you to retain information. So cutting and pasting and plagiarizing doesn't allow you to learn these things. So just know that when you turn in your assignments that I'm going to be looking really closely for those things. So I just state that out right off the bat, especially when we get into the business plan development side of the class and we're talking about whole financial sections or business descriptions or that kind of thing. It really is common to see in the community-based programs to see a lot of plagiarism. So right off the bat, I let everybody know that I'm looking for it and it's not acceptable. And the best way to fix the problem is just do it yourself. If you see somebody else's idea, especially if it's scientific and it's very, very specific in its wordage, and there's no really way that you can figure out a way to state that without repeating what that author says, come to me and then, bring that sentence to me and maybe we can break it down so that it's your own ideas but influenced by somebody else's reference, okay? It's a big deal. I have no tolerance for it. I used to plagiarize all the time when I was in high school, and when I first years of college, and then I got busted, and then I realized that I was cheating myself out of so much information, and then ever since my freshman year of college 10 years ago, I have no tolerance for it ever since. So I was guilty of it, just like everybody else. And I know, not only that, but I know how to do it. So I'll catch you. So plagiarism, not cool, yeah? If there is any problems with plagiarism, like I said, I'll get your assignment, and then if it looks like it's plagiarized, I highlight the sections that would be plagiarized. I will let you know where you got your information from, just to refresh your memory where you cut and pasted from. And then I'll state, okay, go ahead and reword this into your own words, and then hand it back to me. I'm not going to go back and forth 100 times, okay? I'll give you one chance on each assignment. But if it comes back again with plagiarism again after I've already given you notification it's been plagiarized, then I can't accept it after that. And you understand why, right? People work really, really hard for information. Scientists and biologists, they give up their lives sometimes for one paper. And if you say, reference that paper and then call it your own, it's just not honorable, okay? So, any questions so far about the class? I would like you to, next, let's take a break. You guys you want to take a break? Yeah. Okay, take a break, let's do 10 minutes, and we'll come back and do the pre-test, and we'll get you guys out of here hopefully by noon. Yeah, let's go through a tutorial here. Pardon me. All right. I'm about to turn this off, but you see that ticker right there? Remember that, okay?